Hi guys, it's Maria here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you are like me, subscribe, hit the notification bell and let's enjoy bags together. I've already mentioned quite a few times before that DIOR Saddle Bag is my absolute number one on the bag wish list. There are three sizes: mini, micro and just a regular, or some people call it medium size. Micro size, even for me, mini bag lady, is too small. Mini size is significantly smaller than the regular size. However, the price wise, there is such a small difference. That's why my choice is medium or regular size. But I can't decide between two options, leather or oblique embroidery. And that's why today I decided to do a review on a DIOR saddle bag in medium size in leather to help myself to decide which version I prefer more, embroidery oblique or the leather one. As always, I'm going to cover some in-depth detailed review. Also, I'm going to show you what fits test and mod shots, how I wear this bag. I remember when the bag was firstly introduced back in year of 2000, one of my uni friends got it and she was wearing it. Guys, I fell in love immediately and I kept this strong love for DIOR saddle bag for 22 years. And now I'm slowly moving towards getting one. I did the test run on both bags, on DIOR saddle and oblique embroidery and also on the leather version. As I said, to help myself to decide which one I prefer. And hopefully at the end of this video, I would be able to tell you, is this bag is actually worth it and which version I do prefer. Of course, I cannot open this video, start this video and this review mentioning the unique, beautiful saddle design. Some people say that it's a liver shape, and as soon as they've seen it, they can't unsee it anymore. I'm trying to say to myself, no guys, it's a saddle, and that's what I see. It's a beautiful top saddle shape flap. I love it, absolutely love it. And what I like the most as well, it's this magnetic closure. Can you hear that? It's so smooth and nice. Probably it's the smoothest magnetic closure I've ever experienced in my life. We have a beautiful D hanging out here and kind of like an aged brass color hardware, and that's what I like actually, because that's the same matching hardware of two CDs standing for the Christian Dior on the top handle. What I like about the age hardware, that even when you wear it, because it already comes kind of like with a little fleur of aging, where interior is not that visible on the age hardware. My version of the bag only has a top handle. At the moment, the DIOR, they increased their price on the medium size of DIOR saddle bag, but they also added adjustable and removable strap. And I've heard so many people actually complaining on the internet when they were doing reviews that they purchased the bag with the old price, of course, but without the strap, the thin leather adjustable and removable strap, and they don't even have an option to purchase that, separately. When I'm using this bag, I actually don't mind that it doesn't have a removable and adjustable strap. And can you hear that? Can you hear what I'm saying? I'm who love my crossbody situation. I'm who always say that it's like with my height and everything, I need that adjustable and removable strap. And very often with the other bags, it's a deal breaker for me. Can you hear that? I don't mind that this version doesn't have the adjustable strap. And when I'm going to buy my DIOR saddle bag, I'm not sure that I'm going to wear that crossbody very often, because the bag, the leather version, and this is a grain calfskin 100%, it's pretty heavy. Guys, this one is 750 grams without any strap, just as it is, absolutely empty bag. 750 grams for the relatively small size of the bag is pretty heavy, I would say. And remember me doing the review for the Gucci Attaché small bag, which Weight absolutely the same, 750 grams. But I was like, nope, deal breaker. No, I'm not going to keep this bag. I actually dislike this bag so much. And one of the main reasons is such a big weight for an empty bag. Here again, can you hear me? I'm actually don't mind that. I don't mind. And it's like, I believe the whole thing and all my love for DIOR Saddle Bag, it's not because, it's despite all the cons that the bag has. And the next one we're looking at, and I would say it's a kind of like a con on the leather version. It's different for oblique embroidery. When you open that, because the top flap is so structured, you kind of sometimes it gets stuck here in the first C, which is facing this direction. And can you see that, guys? So basically when I'm trying to open that, it's just getting stuck here and just caught. And it's not the most comfortable bag to open it and close it down when you're on the go. And again, me, who usually wears that her bag's crossbody and always in a rush, I still don't mind that. One thing though, what I absolutely love, and you know that I always mention this when the bag has a back pocket. I always mention that I'm a massive sucker for the back pocket, and here we have one. I don't use my back pockets very often. I would say it's rather rare, but I still love them. And here we have a big one, nice with a good capacity. If we're talking about the interior of the bag, here we have one massive hole, like I usually say, and the zipped pocket. There is no card holders or anything like that, or any dividers, but it's just a nice back inside pocket with the marching kind of like an H hardware there. Little CD on the zip there inside. And when you're thinking about the capacity and what you're going to fit in the bag, just keep in mind that despite the fact that it doesn't have any inside compartments or dividers, it has outside kind of like a divider, and you know that actually sacrifices some capacity inside. But we're going to have a look more into that when I'm going to show you what fits test. What I like the most about the leather version is that the grain tough skin is very resistant to any scratches or wear and tear on the surface of the actual leather. It's absolutely in immaculate condition if we're talking about the scratches or the stains. I'm not scared to use any sharp objects like keys or my nails around this bag. That's absolutely fine. Because of the shape of the bag, you can put it like, you know, like it's not going to stand. You can see that, yeah, okay, but it's a kind of like a circus. You probably wouldn't. You need to play around with the bag before you can actually put it stand still. You usually lay it flat. And here the leather comes very handy because it's, as I said already, resistant to any scratches or stains. However, in here, that's probably one of the main issues why I don't run to the DIOR boutique or DIOR website right now to buy the bag, which I love so much. And that's the reason that, I'm not sure if you can see that, but because the bag is pretty heavy and this movement with CDs on the both sides happen pretty often when you use the bag or wear the bag on your shoulder, the little straps, little hooks that attach the top handle to the bag start tearing apart. And it's pretty noticeable, and it's pretty dangerous that at some point that is just going to be disattached, and that's it. You will lose your bag and the top handle forever. Please guys, let me know in the comments below if it's a usual situation. I didn't see that in any other reviews online, but let me know if it's a usual situation for for the leather version, or it's just because the owner of this bag was a bit reckless using it. Despite the unique shape and quite a busy exterior here, we've got, some golden hardware, some branding, this unusual shape of the bag. Despite all of that, surprisingly, bag is very universal. You can fit that with pretty much any outfit you want. It's a statement piece, but at the same time, it's pretty neutral, not just to its color, but also the versatility. You can easily use this bag in the morning, at the night, running for your errands or anything like that. And that's what I like about this bag. And the second thing, that every time when I take this bag around, I get so many compliments, guys. You even can't imagine. Every time, every single place, I get a comments and the nice compliments about this beautiful DIOR saddle bag. And now it's time for what fits test. For you guys to know and for me to find out. We already know from this unusual shape, from the external divider, that capacity is not going to be massive for kind of like a smallish medium-sized bag. But it's time to find out more. Now I'm going to show you what we can fit in DIOR saddle bag in the regular size. It's going to be a little bit awkward due to the shape of the bag. I kind of like to put it still here. I hope it will remain this way. And also due to the unusual, a bit awkward opening there, not the most comfortable, I would say. I will try my best. I prepared my combo of essentials to show you how much we can fit here. And we will start with the iPhone Pro Max, 16 centimeters long. You need to do a little bit of puzzling, use your organizational skills to arrange the capacity, to arrange your belongings inside the bag. So we start with a phone, I said. Then I'm using here my beautiful DIOR Saddle Oblique card holder. It's quite chunky, quite big, as you can see, but I hope it won't compromise our capacity. I hope we will succeed here. Yep, perfectly, sitting there perfectly. They were just born for each other. Then keys. As you can see, my set of keys is quite chunky, goes in there perfectly as well. Then AirPods. Trying to find the nice little space there. Yep, sitting there perfectly. Then the lipstick. Amazing. And hand cream. Or you can just substitute that for a sanitizer. And voila, everything goes just perfect. Keep in mind that the bag heavy already empty by itself, so the more you put in there, the heavier it is becoming. But in the sense of capacity and fitting in, you've seen how much we put, and it does not compromise the shape of the bag. It's not bulking up anywhere, and it's still perfect. I've also heard that some people suggest to keep their phone for the easy access. Remember the awkward opening in the back pocket. My phone is a bit too big and too chunky for that, but if you have a different phone or a slimmer version, that would go easily on the back pocket. Overall, I would say that capacity is not amazing, and yes, you need to think about the weight of the bag, but it's still pretty good. In this part of the video, I want to show you some mod shots how I would wear this beautiful DIOR saddle bag in the regular or in medium size. But before we start, I just want to talk about the color. This one is a beautiful sage green, or I would also describe that as an olive green or a light green. I love that it's an unusual but still neutral color. We all know our neutral colors as a latte, grey, stone, some blushed pink or something like that. But it's a new shade of the green and it's very neutral and very beautiful. And I actually was really surprised how this color goes really well with pretty much everything. If we're going back to mod shorts, first of all, I'm going to let you know that I'm 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I usually wear a size 10 UK. Unfortunately, this old version comes without straps, so I can't show you my favorite way, crossbody. You can wear that on your shoulder, left or right. I actually really like to wear it like this, or on the crook of your arm, or just in your hands. It's like a really nice girly situation. And at the end, I just want to say, guys, that despite all cons of this beautiful DIOR saddle bag in the regular or a medium size, it's still #1 on my bag wish list, and I can't wait to add this to my collection. It's too heavy. I don't mind that. The capacity is not amazing. I still love it. It has this weird opening on the leather version. I still don't mind. I still enjoy every single minute when I wear this bag due to this unique heritage, that soft spot, my personal soft spot that I have for this bag coming back from the year of 2000, and just that's amazing design, and I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to have my own one. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, hit thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye!